Good morning, children. Let us discuss today social institutions. The first part, marriage. What is the meaning of marriage? It is an institution which permits the union of a man and a woman to a family life. What are the different functions of marriage? The first function of marriage in society is fulfillment of sexual desires, as it is the biological need of human beings. Second function is establishment of a family. After marriage only a man enters into a family life. Third point is it allows legitimate progeny, means the man and a woman can give birth to their children. Fourth is development of moral qualities. After marriage, man can develop many moral qualities in him. Next is to preserve cultural heritage. By entering into a family life after marriage, the man can preserve cultural heritage. Next is fulfillment of socio-religious functions. There are some religious functions which can only be performed by the married people. And lastly, it performs some economic functions, means the man gets involved in production, consumption and distribution along with his wife and children. Next, you are seeing here forms of marriage. Marriage has two major forms. First is monogamy. It means marriage between one man and one woman at a time. Another form is polygamy. Means it is a marital bond between one person on one side and several persons on the other. Then polygamy is also divided into two subtypes, polyandry and polygyny. Polyandry means a marriage of one woman to several men, and polygyny means marriage of one man to several women at a time. Again, polyandry is divided into two categories, fraternal polyandry and non-fraternal polyandry. In fraternal polyandry, all husbands of a woman are the brothers, and in non-fraternal polyandry, a woman has many husbands, but the husbands are not related to each other. Now, let us discuss the first form of marriage, that is monogamy. What is the meaning of monogamy? It is a union of one husband and one wife at a time. Why at a time? Because after the death of husband or wife, they can marry again. Monogamy has some advantages. The first advantage of monogamy is that it is universally practicable. Means it is accepted all over the world and it is practicable also. Second advantage is it is economically better suited because a man can support one wife and her children in a better way. Third advantage is it promotes better understanding between husband and wife. They are devoted to each other. And fourth is it helps to better socialization of children. Children are well reared and cared by the parents because there is no other person between them. Fifth advantage is in monogamy, aged parents are not neglected because it becomes the responsibility of the son and daughter-in-law and their children only. So they perform their duties. That's why the aged people are well cared. And fifth advantage of monogamy is it provides better status for women. The women in the family get respect and love from the children and the husband. Second part of marriage will be in the next video.